Guys, so I wanted to jump on here and share with you how my no-buy year went, my no-buy of 2020, and honestly, all of the current events that happened in 2020 really helped me with my no-buy because everything was closed and we didn't have anywhere to go. Today I'm going to be sharing with you kind of my process of how everything went and some tips with you if you want to start your own no-buy for 2021. So honestly, I'm so happy I did the no-buy for this past year. I can show you receipts and show you that I did not spend that much on makeup at Ulta or Sephora. I did spend like 20-30 bucks when I was in Italy to buy something over there that we didn't even have the brand here. So I was like, okay, that doesn't count. So I'm going to show you some receipts of my Sephora and Ulta end of the year transaction history. And I'm going to show you that I did so good this year. I'm so proud of myself. I think the only times I bought stuff was when they had sales and I needed a backup of something. Also, through this past year, I have been decluttering my entire makeup stash and skincare. I've gave a lot of skincare away to my friends and family, and I've given a lot of makeup to friends and family as well as selling it. Unlike Facebook Marketplace, Mercury, stuff like that. So definitely, if you do have a lot of makeup and you wanted to get rid of it, people will buy used makeup, so just go sell them online. And here is the final result of my collection. As you can see, it still is kind of big, but it's not as big as it was in the beginning, and as you can tell, I have a lot of drugstore stuff that is from Target. That's free stuff I got because I work as a Target beauty person, so we get free gratis stuff every few months. So disregard that. Yes, the collection did grow, but I didn't really buy anything this year, so it just grew from getting free products. Plus, like I said earlier too, I've given a lot away to my family and friends, so I'm keeping the stuff that I really want to use and getting through that. And my collection has just gotten so much better. It's a lot of stuff that I really do like or want to try instead of just buying so much stuff and being able not to get through it and use it that much. So I've really fallen in love with a lot of my products that I have and actually have been able to actually test them out instead of just testing them out a few days. I'm like, okay, next product. So I think that's really helped. It's really helped with my over consumerism and being able to obviously to save money and use that money elsewhere, which has been super nice. And it really opened my eyes to how materialistic I am. So I'm very grateful for that. And it really has me think before I buy, especially makeup or skincare. I'm like, do I really need this? Yes or no? And if I do, will I actually use it? Or can I wait a little bit and get through some of the products I have already and then maybe buy it? And that could be like my little reward for getting through my products. So it really has helped me. And like I said too in my other video, I get really stressed when I have so much clutter essentially. And I'm like, oh crap, like I will not be able to get through this. And especially makeup, this taught me that I do not realize, and I don't think a lot of people realize, how long it takes to get through a foundation, a powder, especially powder products. I'm like, I bought backups of some of this stuff and I'm still using it over a year ago. Well, more than a year, but when I stopped buying stuff, I'm still using this stuff and there's still a good amount of products. So I've learned that. So I'm just honestly doing no buy again this year. I'll probably spend even less because I'm not wearing makeup that much either. So it's taking me longer to get through my makeup, all of that stuff. So like I said, overall really love this process. And if you guys are struggling with a no-buy or anything like that, please DM me and we will talk about it and I'll try to help you any way I can. But let's get into some tips of how you can do your no-buy for this year if you want to do that. You could even do like a no-buy for like 6 months. It doesn't have to be a full year too. So a big tip that I have is take a picture of all the crap you have so then you can look at it and be like, oh my gosh, look how much stuff I have. Or when you do go to the store or go online shopping, you can look at that picture and be like, okay, I already have like 5 cleansers. I don't need another one. Stuff like that. So that really helps. I would say take note of all the makeup you have as well. So take a photo of those. I think that helps so you can see your actual collection on a photo and can pull it up whenever necessary to see what you need and what you don't. Another thing that has helped immensely is deleting all the apps so they don't send me notifications, unsubscribing from their email list, unfollowing them on social medias, because I used to follow Trendmood and I was like, oh my gosh, this new palette came out, I need to buy it, or oh my gosh, this new primer and all this stuff, and out of sight, out of mind is really, really helpful for this type of stuff because then you really don't think about the new releases, you aren't getting emails about them, all that stuff, and you can be able to use your stuff and fall in love with your stuff you have again. And some people really love doing like a fun game with it. I've done it too, and it's project panning. So take a picture or get a bullet journal and write how much and draw how much you have left of your product, and then every 3 months go back to it and see how much you have left. mark that, and so you can see the actual progress of you getting through your products. So you can kind of reward yourself. Maybe if you get through 2 foundations, then you can buy a new foundation, stuff like that. So small rewards and small goals help you build up to a bigger goal. Also, if you are struggling with bills and stuff, maybe think about, okay, do I need to be buying makeup even though I am struggling paying my rent? So I think writing those things down, like, okay, what can I do with my money instead of buying makeup that I potentially already have 10 eyeshadows the same color, or I already have foundation that I already like before I buy more foundation. So it's really about self-control and just figure out what your priorities are, and I think writing that stuff down really helps you be able to stay more focused on why you're doing this and what you need to do to obtain this goal and to reach this goal. So I'm excited to see how much I can get through this year. I've got through a good amount of products. I have my empty spin right here that I will be uploading in this next week, so check that out. That will be out soon. And look how full it is. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. It is so full. So I'm excited to go through these and finally toss them. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to really stay focused and not spend much money on buying new makeup and focus on getting through the stuff I already have, or even giving it away to friends or selling it. So I hope you guys liked watching this. If you need more in-depth help or want to just chat more about my no-buy, and if you are trying to do a no-buy, please DM me on Instagram. It's just Kaitlin Sonday, and I would love to chat with you about that if you are having troubles or just want to chat about it. So I hope you guys like watching this, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys!